Hello again. My name is Christopher Davidson, and I'm one of the curators in the Canadian Art Collection at the National Gallery of Canada. I want to chat with you today about one of the most recognized landscape paintings in Canadian art history, the Jack Pine by Thomson. Owing to Thomson's experience as a graphic artist, this scene is highly composed. In the foreground, the tree and its branches form a circular shape, contrasting with the rectangular elements made by the sky and the water. His brushstrokes reveal that he applied his paint in wide, horizontal ribbons of color. Here we can see the brushstrokes left behind in the thick slabs of paint. Soft purples, blues, and yellows reflect the light of the setting sun beyond the hills across the lake and contrast with the darker shoreline. The Art Nouveau sensibility in Thomson's stylized line, along with the color palette drawing from the beautiful Canadian sunsets we know and love, creates a unique interpretation of this land. If Thomson had lived longer, perhaps he would have become an abstract or expressionist painter. Between 1912 and 1917, Thomson traveled to the Algonquin Provincial Park, the heart of Ontario's cottage country, to sketch during the warmer months. The landscape in this region is very distinct, with its rocky shores, windswept trees, and clear water. Thomson produced hundreds of small sketches in oil on wood panel out in the landscape, and then returned to his studio in Toronto to paint larger canvases from his sketches during the winter. When looking at historical art, especially in a period when museums are trying to decolonize their structures and activities, it is important to think about how and what we are looking at. For a long time, Canadian art and Canadian art history contextualized this work simply as a lone tree in a wild but peaceful landscape. Thanks to the work of my Indigenous colleagues, we can reflect on the artist's Eurocentric gaze on this land, devoid of animals and Indigenous people, and how artwork has contributed to the idea that the landscape is unclaimed and therefore possibly conquerable. For most, the Jack Pine, both the painting and the tree, has become an iconic representation of the Canadian landscape. This painting is considered Thomson's greatest canvas, and we're certainly lucky to have it in the National Collection. On behalf of the Canadian Art Department, when the gallery reopens, we do hope you'll come by and spend some time with your painting. See you soon.